Hello. I thought today I thought I'd try and talk about guns, I guess. I saw a video by Tasha Unarmed she doesn't have arms, and she fired a gun anyway, and using her feet. And yeah, I mentioned this to Tetsubo57, and he said that he thought it was odd that someone with no arms would have more experience with guns than someone with arms, me, because I am English, which means, there's a lot less guns in England, and so forth. Yeah. I saw another video recently, which is by someone I can't pronounce the username of. I'll just call him Vlad. He made a video saying that he got mugged on Martin Luther King Day, and I think, if I recall correctly, there was a gun involved in that, and I think guns are really dangerous. They sort of instantly change things, because in an instant they can change things completely. They can remove someone's life instantly. So you've got to pay attention, I guess, when there's a gun about. Instantly you've got to stop what you're doing and concentrate on that, I would think, because otherwise, in very, very little time, everything could change, and people's lives could change, or people's lives could be taken just for just barely anything, a small movement, and the whole everything could change. Yeah. It's odd. I saw a gun when I was a child, actually, because we had when we were at school, at a primary school, had the building, and then there was the playground, a playground on both sides, and then after the playground there was a big field, and then a ditch around it with trees. There wasn't a fence there. There was just trees, and then there was more fields after the school field that weren't school property. I remember once a boy ran away from school. He just ran down the field and through the trees and kept on running, and then a teacher ran after him. It just ran straight there. But yeah, most of the time I think we played in the tree bit, as far away from the school as you could get. Yeah, but I remember one time we were in the corner, right at the back, in the tree bit, and then in the next field there was like a big shed, and I think there was a fence around that, probably, but there were these two guys there, and one of them one of those people had a gun, and they mentioned it to us, actually, because there wasn't like any teachers or adults around, so someone asked them if it was a gun, and they said yes, and I can't remember what else they said, really, but when we went back and we told the teachers and stuff, they rang the people who owned the shed thing, whatever it was. I don't remember what was stored inside there. They rang them, and they said that there was no one supposed to be on that site at that time, there was no one authorised to be there. So I don't know, I guess, I don't know what they were doing. I remember at the time my brother had loads of magazines about guns and stuff like that, and lots of pictures of guns, and so I showed him on the pictures which one it was. I don't know, I think it was like just for shooting birds or something, I don't know. It's a long time ago. So that was the first time I ever saw a gun. And then I think the second time, I don't know if that's real or not, but I have got a medal in my bedroom at home with a gun on it, because apparently I don't know, I guess it was a fair or something, apparently I shot a gun, but I don't remember that at all. It's no impression on me at all, I guess. It's odd that doesn't have any impression on me. Must have not really been a gun then, because you'd think it would make an impression on me. Because I remember when I was younger, when you went to the fair, you could still win goldfish, and I remember that. I remember winning a goldfish. So you'd think that if I had actually ever shot a gun, I would remember having ever shot a gun. Especially since I remember seeing someone else hold a gun in a playground. I remember that memory. You'd think if a gun had come any closer, I would have known. But no, I do have a medal with a gun on it, but I don't remember what happened to get that medal. But anyway, guns are pretty dangerous. I guess just for being in England doesn't mean that there's not any gun stuff. I don't know where guns come from exactly in England. You know, where people are getting hold of them and stuff, and what's going on there. Yeah, but I would say guns are really dangerous, and I don't have much experience with guns. Or you could argue I have no experience of guns, because seeing one doesn't really, it's not very much, is it?